system's rigged, man, it's time to break free. Eyes wide open, gotta see what I see. Standing on the front lines, fighting for the truth. Lift the veil of lies, it's time to be the proof. Take a stand, don't you back down. Raise your voice, let's shake the town. We're the voices that won't be ignored. Breaking chains, yeah, we're ready for war. With the power of the people, we'll make them see a world of justice, united and free. United and free. United and free. Marching with a purpose, we're taking it higher. Fighting through the struggle, igniting the fire. No more silence, we'll make the noise loud. Together in this battle, standing strong and proud. Injustice fades when courage aligns. Rise up together, break the confines. We're the voices that won't be ignored. Breaking chains, yeah, we're ready for war. With the power of the people, we'll make them see a world of justice, united and free. United and free. United and free. So rise up now, it's our time to shine. Together we'll write a new paradigm. You paradigm, you paradigm. Whoa, whoa. We're the voices that won't be ignored. Breaking chains, yeah, we're ready for war. With the power of the people, we'll make them see a world of justice, united and free. United and free. Rise up now, it's our time to shine. United and free. We'll write a new paradigm, new paradigm. United and free. United and free. United and free.
All right, everybody. So I wanted to just come on really quick here to explain what we're doing here, why we're going live. And the reason is basically is I was doing as I always do, checking back, looking at things, and I realized that the end of the testimony here, very, very important testimony, in fact, got cut off. And it was about 20 minutes, and it was basically the exchange that got us to this place. And it's the exchange in regards to the fight over the putting up of the bookshelf. So I was doing my review like I always do of all my trials when I'm covering multiple trials, wanting to make sure everything's good. And I realized that was left out. So of course I'll make my edits, but I want to do a part 2. So this is going to be about 50 minutes. And this is the final part of the police officer's testimony. He'll be back tomorrow, but sometimes when we get behind on the stream, it'll sometimes just jump us ahead, and that's what happened here. Although it kind of perfectly jumped, so it looked like it went to like similar to what happened in the ASAP Rocky case, the way it ended today, where it just jumped all the stream just ended. But that was not the case here as I went back and cross-checked it. So with that said, we're going to jump in here and we're going to watch the last 50 minutes of today's testimony. And let me tell you, this case is an interesting one. I think it's going to be a somewhat of a tough one once we get the whole picture here, because I don't think it's as straightforward as a lot of people think. But I don't know. We'll see what the defense comes and see what they say. Now, my main thing that I've seen right now in this, at least taking it from the opening statement and listening to the witnesses that have come on thus far, is I think that the old lady yesterday, and where this case will potentially rest and die on, is going to be that testimony of whether or not that jury believes who he believes, which witness he believes, whether he believes he was violent and dragged her in the house and killed her, or does he believe the other witness who says the mom was the aggressor, the mom was pushing on him, the mom was pushing his shoulder, and then he kind of got her in the house because she was making a scene. There was 40 some minutes that passes between when that happens and the 911 call gets made. The question is how the jury views that and the prism that they view that under is a difference of whether they see this as a self-defense case or they see this as an abusive mom who pushed her son and maybe even grabbed the knife inside that house. And as he said, they're in a struggle. She falls, she slices her own neck. Now, I don't know how realistic that is. We're going to find out when they put on the medical reports and all that stuff. All that'll be coming in the coming days. Anyways, it's an interesting case. I think this is going to be one that is going to not be an easy one for the jury, potentially, because I think there's going to be some compelling testimony coming in, because I have it on good authority that the young man will be testifying. But we'll see, again, how this all plays out. Maybe they feel like all the body cam footage we're going to see and all the other stuff is enough. But I believe they're going to have him testify because you almost have to in Florida. In a case like this, if he's going to assert self-defense, he's got to tell the story and how he comes across. Now, the danger of that is he's got this other case in Oklahoma. So Oklahoma's watching. So if he gets on the witness stand and he contradicts himself, and remember, there's allegedly that the Florida authorities have these ring footage cameras of his confessions to his father's death, he could open up Pandora's box. So how the defense gets around that because of the risk of him incriminating himself in another case to try to get out of this case, that's going to be something to watch. So anyways, all that's something to watch. I just want to give this little introduction to let you know why we're doing a part 2 right now. It's only going to be about 50 minutes long. Let's get into the courtroom. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I've got to decide which one I'm going to make my primary case that I'm following because we're covering 3. I think it'll be this one because it starts at 9 and it'll be the one I can cover all day. We've still got ASAP Rocky. We've got the Seaman trial or Seaman trial that's out in California. Those are going to be going on for a while. They're moving at California pace, and that is snail's pace. We all saw the OJ trial. I got a feeling these will be probably the ASAP Rocky case will probably be 6 to 8 weeks on what should be a 2-day trial, 3-day trial. And the other one, like the judge joked around and said today, maybe sometime around Christmas it'll go to them. We hope not. But, hey, it's something fun to watch, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you soon. In the meantime, check out this. This is very important testimony. Check out this. The first part we saw. There's about 30 minutes that we didn't. And it's some of the most important stuff that you want to hear on these Ring cameras because it's the showdown between him and his mother the moment she throws him out of the house and the moments following that. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump on in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for that delay. Mr. Levine.
Thank you, Your Honor. Detective Peters, we're going to next segue to September 7th of 2024. We were talking earlier about the Ring video footage. Has an exhibit been prepared that has dozens of clips from that September 7th date, the last day when the defendant was at home with his mom?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, at this time the state would move State Exhibit 197 into evidence.
Any objection?
No.
It is received.
And we'll start playing the clips, Detective Peters. If there's any questions that I have as the clips play, I'll let you know. starting with number 1.
Hold on.
Detective Peters, in clip 1, did it appear the defendant was coming home from his job at Domino's Pizza?
It did.
Clip 2. We're going to go to clip 3. Detective Peters, in that clip, did it appear that the defendant was holding a cell phone in a black case?
It appeared so.
Next clip.
Did you not eat your food that I paid good money for? Oh, did you eat it? Okay, good job. Oh, and by the way, I stole your candy. I ate the candy that was in your room, some of it. Not all of it, but those little weird things that are like little half-inch squares. There are a bunch of different colors. They're green and red and yellow and blue. Those things are pretty good. They said they were sour. They weren't sour at all.
Is that Kathy Griffith?
Yes, it is.
Oh, and Collin, you have to definitely go out there and be back to me. It's longer than ever. I don't think you know how to scout the yard. I think you're like weed whacking it instead of like mowing it. You need to use the weed whacker as a mower, dude. You get that? But I just never gonna happen, mother.
Was that her wanting her son to weed whack the backyard?
It was.
I'm putting your work shoes in the garage. I don't have time to clean them today, so I'm just gonna have to like dust them off or something. I really don't know, but I'll wash them.
Did it appear that his mom would do his laundry and clean his work clothes and shoes?
It appeared so, yes.
I've been up since 7:30. I'm reading since 7. Finished one book a month then. It's a book stick. Hold on, I have to let the dog back in. I have to start the laundry sometime soon, but I can't start it until I have the clothes you're wearing. Yes? Are we canceling Saturday? Has Saturday not started yet? Yes. Do I need to start the clock back over? What? Hold on. I have to put this stuff away. bowl on the bottom, which I know is fine. I've never seen a bowl on the bottom. Yes, Collin Riley Griffith. Your mother is here. How can I help you?
Is that corner back room where the mom came out of? Is that where the laundry room is?
Yeah, so straight ahead appears to be where the laundry room or the room where you can even exit the home.
Go and close these windows, guys. I want to get two of us in here. Turn this side off. Turn this fan on.
Did it appear that the mom did a lot of cleaning and laundry?
It did appear that, yeah.
Oh, and I love you, but in case you'd like to know, my fucking ice maker is broken because of you. You put the goddamn ice cream tub up there. The ice cream tub broke that little gold piece off. There's a gold piece broken inside of my freezer that's supposed to stick into the fucking thing. But you put ice cream tubs up there and it knocked it off. I've never put ice cream tubs up by the ice maker.
What? What? It's working manually work. It's not compatible. No, it's not. They said it's not. Our professor said. Sorry, not knowing that going. What is this, Sally? What the fuck is this? Oh, oh, it worked. I aren't right back anymore. What the fuck?
I said those are pulling out better. I was gonna come out of girl get rail.
Rails? Okay. No. Oh,
Want that light? Hey, it's okay. I'm busy. I'll just sit, okay? Like, right this time.
yeah. I'm actually surprised at my speed on fast as fuck.
I was gonna tell you I found out that so your coins.
Yeah.
Ones that I use that my father actually. Okay, those are what you serve from $200. Four of them.
What? What do you need? That's gonna take until I go to lunch. No, never mind. that person.
It's not gonna take that long.
Stop.
Is this even with this? Yes or no?
No fucking idea. What if the gutter that I put is gonna fall off, and you pull it down, and now you're gonna put something that doesn't even have studs that's up against the wall? No studs. It's gonna fall off and rip the wall with it. Oh, what are we doing here? How are we doing that? It can fall off, and break, and rip the wall.
What? I need the keys to the house. So, you know, put that shit in your car. You need to change your clothes? Well, you're not coming home tonight unless you're like your dad and you're gonna fucking ball in your eyes out telling me not fucking sorry you're up to talk to me like this and doing this shit.
You wanna kill someone by putting that thing up your
It's not gonna
It's
kill
gonna fall
anybody.
down. There's no studs. There's no, you even did it with me. There's no studs.
There are studs. That's why they're
You did
mine.
it with me. There's no studs.
There's studs. That's why they're mine. Okay. Put the keys here. Send a text message to Collin Griffith. I put your Starbucks and your sandwich outside because you decided to forget those too, which I paid for this morning before you decided to throw your temper tantrum. So you can come and pick those up. They're sitting outside the front door.
Detective Peters, what was the subject matter of the argument between Kathy and her son?
It appears to be she was requesting some help hanging something in the home, and he didn't want to do that.
Did she later, after the defendant left the house, did she later put up the bookshelf herself?
I believe so, yes.
Now, it appeared that she was taking food and a drink outside. What can you tell the jury about that?
So he entered the frame with what appeared to be Starbucks at the beginning, and then she just set his portion of the Starbucks outside.
And is this the clip in which the defendant leaves and doesn't return to the house?
Yes.
She was holding a phone and she said send a text to Collin or something like that, and then she spoke the words that she spoke. Did that text message then show up in the text messages?
It did in Collin Griffith's phone. It did.
All right, continue.
And so also, gets up. I started going through his room. It was a complete and total fucking mess. He had shit everywhere. Okay? He didn't even go to sleep last night until 1 o'clock in the morning. I was asleep by 8. I was fucking out. I took my gummies. I was asleep before he even got home. I had dinner for him waiting that I had bought for him at a fucking Mexican restaurant that delivered. And he still decides that this morning when I was like, hey, we need to get this last bookshelf up so I can get everything going. He said, no, Mom, that's just going to fall on somebody's head and kill them. I'm not going to help you do that. And I was like, Collin, I told you for the past week that we were going to get this done. And he was like, no, I need to go on my walk. And now I'm not going to be able to go on my walk because this is going to take 2 hours to get done. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well then maybe you shouldn't have slept in because I've been up since 7:30. Where have you been? I didn't say that to him. I looked at him and I said, Collin, you know what? You have a great life. The fact that you don't even do your own sheets, you don't even clean your own bathroom, all of the things that I've told him to do floor-wise, he doesn't fucking do. And he just looks at me, okay, and he wants to live on his own, and he thinks he's able to live on his own. Mom, I have cockroaches coming into my house because Collin leaves candy and food in his room. Just leaves it in his room. Out. No, and I told him that. I even said, because I showed you how I had everything in those little containers, those glass containers or the plastic ones that seal everything. I said, you can have candy in your room if it's with this, because they can't get into that. And then, like, last night, there was an ant on the doorknob, because he hadn't going from the house to the garage on that doorknob. And I could tell, and then I looked, he hadn't closed the back door all the way, the back sliding glass door. And there were ants. He was like, Mom, everybody has ants in their house. I said, Collin, nobody has ants in their house. Nobody has cockroaches in their house. And the first time you see them, you kill them, and then you start spraying their whole house with bug spray. Because once you see one Starbucks with his drink he drank, he was mad that I was making him go with me, like, stand here with me and hold a bookshelf while I mount it to a wall. And he didn't want to stand there and hold it. He said, no, this is going to take 2 or 3 hours. There's not any studs back there. I said, I've already shown you where the studs are. I marked them, Collin. I said, why else do you think I put 1, 2, 3, 4? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 areas this thing is being bolted in, and it's not going to hold books. It's going to hold pictures. It's not going to fall on anybody's fucking head. Even though he went to school, he didn't get his shit figured out with his math class or with his class I told him to. He was like, no, my computer's going to be here by October 12th. And my professor said it's fine, and I didn't do the proctorial. And I was like, you can hook up a webcam to that computer. The fact that you haven't figured out how to do that is not my fault. And I'm not going to sit here and do it for you because I'm not going to do your college work. And so he's mad at me that I'm not doing his college work, but he doesn't want to help with this. I'm not talking to anybody because I'll just get upset. No, he doesn't. I get 0 shits. He has money. He can't. He's 17. They won't give him one. He can buy a prepaid one. He knows how to do that. I love you. Okay, I love you, and I'm telling you right now, I already told Collin. I said, you leave, you do this, I'm cutting everybody off. boring bullshit. I try to let him sleep in, try to be the nice mom, try to do everything. I've had my identity stolen. I've had all this shit going on. My own, and he can just fuck himself with his little AT&T phone and figure out what the fuck to do with life. He has a trust fund. He has a lawyer. He can figure that out. What's he gonna do? Call DCFS and say that I kicked him out? Okay. Fine. He has a car. He has a brand new car he's driving around. He has a boat bag with his stuff. Okay. Yes, guys. No. No. No.
Your Honor, I have no further questions regarding this subject matter for today.
Judge, we discussed previously that Detective Peters is going to be coming back, and I will reserve my cross-examination for when he's finished with his direct and total.
Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end here for today. It's about 4:15. Please leave me enough time to do your chairs. Thank you for your service today. We will see you tomorrow morning at 8:30.
All rise, please.
Anything before we break for the evening?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Thornhill?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see you at 8:30.
The system's rigged, man, it's time to break free. Eyes wide open, gotta see what I see. Standing on the front lines, fighting for the truth. Lift the veil of lies, it's time to be the proof. Take a stand, don't you back down. Raise your voice, let's shake the town. We're the voices that won't be ignored. Breaking chains, yeah, we're ready for war. With the power of the people, we'll make them see a world of justice, united and free. United and free. United and free. Marching with a purpose, we're taking it higher. Fighting through the struggle, igniting the fire. No more silence, we'll make the noise loud. Together in this battle, standing strong and proud. Injustice fades when courage aligns. Rise up together, break the confines. We're the voices that won't be ignored. Breaking chains, yeah, we're ready for war. With the power of the people, we'll make them see a world of justice, united and free. United and free. United and free. So rise up now, it's our time to shine. Together we'll write a new paradigm. You paradigm, you paradigm. Whoa, whoa. We're the voices that won't be ignored. Breaking chains, yeah, we're ready for war. With the power of the people, we'll make them see a world of justice, united and free. United and free. So rise up now, it's our time to shine. United and free. We'll write a new paradigm. United and free. United and free. United and free.